Hey everybody, it's Mike and welcome to Chip Damage. And the last time I checked, I have a pulse and I bleed red blood. So that must mean that I am a Dragon Ball Z fan. And yes, of course I am. Like many the world over, Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Ball franchise, is something that is very important to me. It's intrinsically ingrained into my soul. And even all these years later, it comes across my head and my thoughts at least once a day. And with that in mind, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite figures of my favorite Dragon Ball character today, and that is, of course, Vegeta, particularly SH Figuarts Zero's release of Super Saiyan Vegeta. Now, SH Figuarts is well known for their numerous Dragon Ball Z toys that are all fantastically sculpted and often articulated and are just very high quality. But they have another line of figures, the SH Figuarts Zero line, which lack articulation, are more small statues rather than figures, but make up for that with fantastic detail and posing and effects. And that's what we're looking at here today, the SH Figuarts Zero Super Saiyan Vegeta. And you know what he's doing. Let's take a look at this. So, of course, this is Super Saiyan Vegeta doing the final flash from Dragon Ball Z. If you know, you know. You know this is one of the greatest moments in that show where Cell arrogantly thought that he could catch one of Vegeta's moves, and man, maybe it didn't kill him, but he could not catch it. Now could he? So, loving that moment as much as I did as loving Vegeta. Once I saw this figure, I had to get my hands on it. As you've seen, it has a fantastic series of effects. You can see everywhere, all around Vegeta from back and front, that there are energy kind of like surplus energy swirling around him as he's gathering energy to blast. And these are actually quite sharp. Like, you don't want to feel these. Like, you can actually hear that. Like, it is actually quite jagged, so be careful with handling it. You really want to grab it by these clouds gathering underneath Vegeta's feet that are actually supporting him up in the air. I love that effect. And as you can see, those clouds are quite well detailed. Lots of swirls, lots of curls, looking real good. But yeah, do not grab it by these. These are also somewhat brittle feeling, but they are very sharp, almost like glass. So please be careful. And yeah, you can see they really went above and beyond with this. You can see the glow of his hands as he's charging up the attack. Let's get a good look at this handsome guy, shall we? As you can see, we have a fantastic facial sculpt that is just great. Vegeta is not bug-eyed or cross-eyed. He is looking dead ahead, ready to unleash that blast. You can see those the veins in his forehead popping as he's focusing up that blast. Like, they did a really excellent job. And what is, of course, Vegeta without his hair? And as you can see here, it looks fantastic front and back, of course, with that Super Saiyan glow. Slightly translucent, which I just love. Gives it that real nice glowing effect. And yeah, this was not an expensive figure at launch. It was about $30 US, and it was well worth that. I mean, that is a steal for the level of quality that you're getting here. You can see even on his suit, there's a little bit of distress on his Saiyan armor wrapping around. Like, the amount of work that went into this for that price is insane. Unfortunately, this is quite a few years old, and the price of the figure has gone up substantially in resale value, but it's still somewhat affordable if you're a big enough Dragon Ball fan. If you're a big enough Vegeta fan, this is one I definitely would suggest picking up. Let's get a good look at the base, shall we? We got that dirt base of that, that endless dirt and rock field that most of the Dragon Ball Z fights on Earth take place in. Like, they just find so many rock quarries to fight in Dragon Ball. It's amazing, isn't it? How, like, the Earth in the Dragon Ball universe is just covered in, like, depopulated rock quarries so that these basically gods could battle each other without hurting civilians. But yeah, this moment in particular, I mean, you could hear, if you're an American like myself and you caught the Toonami broadcast of Dragon Ball Z, you can hear the Bruce Faulkner bells ringing in your head, the music as you look at this figure, as you picture him charging up and gloating to Cell, like, stand right there and catch this. I really think this figure captured that moment. And yeah, let's get one full last look at him in the distance there so you can get a good point of view. And yeah, that is Super Saiyan Vegeta by SH Figuarts in their Zero line. Fantastic figure. Won't break the bank even to this day. And I strongly suggest this one for your collection. So, if you like this video, please check out my other toy reviews that I've done in the past, where I go over a multitude of figures from companies like SH Figuarts, Kotobukiya, 3A, and please subscribe if you like what you see. I really appreciate it. My name is Mike. That's Vegeta. This has been Chip Damage, and have a great night. Thank you. What's this?